Camelot 331 here, and I finally got my hands on some WoW Classic. I finally got to go back in time and be the little baby version of Cody, which means I had Cheetos and Doritos, man, and some tequila, minus the tequila because I was 14 and I didn't even know what tequila was. Now one thing is for sure, if you do not like slow leveling without a quest tracker, and you can't imagine playing the game without all the conveniences of modern day WoW, then Classic it's not for you. Now on the other hand, if you like immersion, you like the sense of community, and you're manly, I best see you out there, right beside me. Preferably healing me. That's for you, Jacob. You best be healing me. Now my small journey into WoW Classic led me to a very familiar character creation screen, where I got to choose the ugliest looking undead possible, because that's how I roll, man. And after spending a short time trying to figure out a name, unfortunately, my first one was rejected. Then I started off as Camelot, the undead warrior, and I'm instantly taken back when I see the opening cutscene. Oh Lord. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I start off in a very familiar dungeon and then run up and join my friend Jacob. He's a holy priest, because you're going to be eating a lot if you don't have a holy priest with you. I had one, so it was fine. One thing I noticed extremely quick is that there were so many people in the starting area, which is awesome. If you launch current WoW, there is literally no one in the old world. This is what's awesome. Look at all these people. It's beautiful. Blizzard's goal with Classic is to create an authentic vanilla experience. So it's time to forget about all the conveniences in the current game. In Classic, there will be no heirlooms, no map tracking, no flying mounts, no quick leveling, or even Dungeon Finder, and you get your first 60% speed increase mount at level 40. And quest objectives have such a low drop rate, so sometimes you're going to have to kill like 18 to 30 things just to get the thing you're looking for. I can't imagine how many wolves I kill. And I know what you're thinking, that wolf has 4 paws, but I'm not getting any. There's not any dropping. He has 4 of them. Why can't I cut all 4 of them off? Did I accidentally hit one with my sword and ruin the paw for future use? I don't think so. But the drop rate's terrible, which is awesome, because it means I get to kill more things. And killing things is what I live for, and what they die for. This will be really familiar to you. There was parts where we were waiting for mobs to spawn, and they were just getting killed faster than we could kill them, because there's so many people in the area. 45. No! God. Right when he spawned. I got another one. Don't attack him, don't attack him, don't attack him. I got him. I got him. We got this, son. You going down. I got the last one, Jacob. We're good. So, what do you do in that situation? I thought back. I went back in time in my brain, man. And I was like, oh my gosh. I can invite somebody to a group. And then they can kill stuff with us, and it counts. So, I still remember it. I still remember. It's been like almost 2 decades. A decade and a half, but I remember it. So when I opened my first quest, I noticed. I read. And I was like, alright, this is what I gotta do. I gotta kill these things. And I look on the map, and there's no waypoint. And instantly, I'm brought back. Because there's no map tracking. Which means you have to actually read. And if it's like, hey man, go to Philip's farm and collect some pumpkins, you gotta look on the map for Philip's farm and collect those pumpkins. And the fog of war covers it up. So you have no idea where the hell it is. But I had a Jacob, so it was fine. And also keep in mind how dangerous it is to pull more than one mob. Especially by yourself. But I had 2. It was me and a holy priest. And still, if we pulled 2 or 3 mobs, we're dead. We're like, oh god, well, here we go, we're dead. So it actually felt like an RPG where you're accomplishing something. And keep in mind, this is like level 3 or 4 or 5. So it gets so much more intense. So questing is kind of tedious in Classic WoW, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It puts you in a place for a long time so you can soak up your surroundings and just really take in everything that the developers were going for back then, which is awesome. You don't just fly over everything and miss everything. You gotta see it. You're forced to see it. It's like a guy going into a mall in a trench coat and he just keeps flashing people. You're forced to see it. And you kind of wanted to see it for some reason. And due to overcrowding, I kept losing a boss mob. I tried to get a boss and I kept missing him, so I couldn't pull him. And people kept stealing him out from under me, so I had to wait there for the quest.
Death Stranding's gonna be wicked, Dylan. Dude, are you serious? Oh, I missed freaking Korgel again. Oh, my heart hurts. My heart.
You really have to work for it, man. And do I need to mention the running? Oh, the running. So much running. Running forever. You're just gonna be running. You're like Forrest Gump, except you can't stop. It took me 4 hours to get to level 8. That is awesome. And I wasn't slacking, man. I was running around hitting stuff like I'm supposed to. I'm familiar with the questing area, and it takes that long. It's a real game. Playing Classic for the short amount of time that I played it made me realize how oversimplified current WoW is, and how I just really love the old pacing so much. The game might not cater to everyone, but that's not necessarily a problem. At the end of the day, there's retail and there's Classic. And Classic is just a bonus for me, because I'm a Classic. I'm Classic, man. If I let my beard grow out, there's gray hair in it, because I'm a Classic. So if you're a Classic like me, and you're ready to jump on the Classic train, please join me. Subscribe to this channel. Become a part of the Familot. We're going to have guilds in WoW. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be in there. We're all going to be hitting stuff. It's going to be fantastic. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Message me. I'll message you back. I'll send you some heart faces. It'll be great. Maybe it'll make your day. It'll probably make mine. Please talk to me. And thanks so much to my patrons. The patron list keeps growing, and I love each and every one of you. So until next time, get on it, doggone it. I'll see you in WoW Classic. Bye. Yeah.